Yeah, so at this point, basically, just couldn't believe my luck. We turned up to help a lady out with the guttering. She'd had a job done and it had been done bad. We checked it out, and just before we left, she mentioned right at the back, in a garage, she's got an old car. Do you want to take a look at it? Went and take a look at it, and this is what we ended up with. Absolutely wicked. Professional team, John Beach, they removed it for me, brought it here to a friend's house. This is where I'm keeping it now. So, washing it down, giving that 20-year dirt a rinse off, and just to realise, bit by bit, how good it is. Here she is. Just took the car cover off. A little bit of condensation underneath it. Overall, pretty much dry. Keeps all the heavier weather, acid rain off it at least. And this is the condition it's in after I gave it that first initial clean. It's pretty shine on the outside. Got all these edges to all do. Look at that. Look at the condition of that. Absolutely mint. So then you've got these little tear in the top. This sunroof was open in the garage, so if you look, a cat was basically living in this classic old car with animals in them. Everything else seems to work. I mean, look at this. Got some old school bits in here. Let's have a look. What's this? There you go. Halford's garage. A little bit of wear and tear there. Let's get on the inside. Nice. This is absolutely beautiful. This is one of my favourite parts of the car. And there. Looks pretty good to me. A little bit of rust around them pedals, a little bit of rust here and there. That wiring looks pretty good. I've turned the key. There's a bit of power. Original mirrors. So in case you have no idea how to start your engine, there's a starting procedure. Exhaust system cautions. Oh, yep, that still works. This leather and that one's all cleaning up. This is all original. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What's a bit of something going on that. Sunroof still works pretty damn good. Let's just test that now. It just shatters now. And when I washed it, we had no leakage around the rim, but there was leakage just on the seal around the boot, and there's under the bonnet there needs a new seal goes underneath the tray where the water drains off at the back. Side carpets, pretty mint condition. I wouldn't say mint, but pretty good. So, all the insides of the doors. Remember, this is 1978 like. The mirror adjustments work, the windows all work, the doors and the locks all work on every vehicle. This is just a sticky lock on the boot where you have to give it a little push, an extra push just for it to lock. But it works mint. There is. That sounds pretty sound. It's pretty like first. We'll have a little test of that at another time. So what we need to do really is get this baby running. No tape player in this, but it has got a few little gadgets. They'll be interesting to see what works where. Probably need a new set of fuses for the underside. Could probably need to check the Haynes manual. So onto the back. The carpet's looking good again, all the way to the top. There's absolutely hardly any damage at all, just all this hair. We need to test the seat belt. There's one just there and just there. We'll test all that out. The trim's a bit here and there. I don't know if that's a repair or what, but that needs sorting. And there's another weird mark there. See if we can get that out. I have no idea what it is. There's a small rip underneath that chair. We've had a little glaze around. There was no spare change though under the seats. Right, moving over onto the boot. See? Locked. Let's get that beautiful key out. So the hydraulics all need replacing probably. They're all regassing. I don't know if that's something that they do. And look at the size of that boot. It's huge. You can see where the shock absorbers come through at the top there. Nice finish on a cap. I don't know if them back seats look a little bowed, but I've just brought the Hoover. I've brought a load of cleaning tools, so let's get this aired out, cleaned up, and at least looking half decent, so we can evaluate what's going on elsewhere. Then onto the engine. Awesome, man. No way. So I've just been hoovering up and I think, what keeps making this a mess? I'm hoovering it and then it's dusty again. So I look, and you see that there? This was the original insulation that just went around this pipe here. But just look at the pipe, it's mint. Let's just have a look what's going on up here. Okay, let's flick over to the light. Right, now I've got the light on. Let's just take a look at that. Okay. Do you know what, apart from that cack around that there, look at that. That does not look too bad at all. Right, carry on hoovering. Okay. The other way, mate. That's mint. Just let me try the back. Go on the back ones, my side. Yeah, we're good on that. Go left. Yeah, man. Put your foot on the brake. Nothing. That's okay. That's not bad. Right, we've done some lubing, we've done some oiling. We've tried to unseize these tyres a little bit by just leaving a bit of oil around the areas necessary. Replace the battery, just testing a few of the electrics and that. Everything else at the moment's looking okay, apart from this. So if that comes down, I'm going to just stop what I'm doing. But at the moment, we've got it off the ground. Weight's off these flat tyres. It's going to cause any more damage. Shall we test these underlights, bro? Here we go. There's the old oil coming out of it. It's been in there for some time. Just a lovely consistent pour. Nice and runny. That's what I wanted to see. Let's get that old oil out. Let us go with a light shot. There you go. Now you can actually see the colour of the oil a bit better. It's not that bad of a colour. It hasn't been started for 10 years. So I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, sorry, no, maybe 20 years. I can't say. Yeah, Phil, I think that tub was just big enough, mate. It's just stopping. Okay. That looks pretty good. Okay. Classic motor oil. Nice. Right, just starting over at the back. I'm gonna get rid of these minging things. Looks like they're just tied on. I've got my spare bits and bobs in the back. I'm gonna get these off right now, actually, and then start hoovering the front at the moment. Oh, a lot better. I need to get the inside of that door. And we haven't even started cleaning the dashboard or anything like that yet, so I like that little German Shepherd there on the horn. It's in real good nick. There's a carpet beneath my feet. Just giving it a hoover now. And you can see this is going to need shampooing and sorting out, especially this front two, a little bit of sewing. Maybe that's savable. Should be. Looking good. Absolutely amazing. Right, let's crack on with this hoovering. Alright, it's the end of the first day. And still not done any work on the dash up there. We've done the oil change, a new battery, lubricated the stuck brakes. They're basically going to be loosened hopefully next time we come to them. It's all jacked up, so we've been and got jacks today. It's actually stood on those now. Hit the front. Tyres are flat, so we don't want the weight sitting on those. Everything else is looking pretty good. All changes, things have been checked over multiple times. Mint. Okay, and that's a wrap for episode 1. Next time we'll be cranking into that engine, getting it all lubed up and ready to fire off again. So I'm pretty excited. There's new batteries, All the wiring seems okay, so we're going to check the fuses and crack on with that. Cheers guys, see you next time, subscribe for more.